Yo, Tank, a.k.a. Mr. Purple Rain. How you doing over there? I'm throwing for a loop. It's a white T-shirt, but it does have something Prince, so that's not that crazy.
I'm ready to purify you in the waters of Lake Minnetonka right now, dog. Let's get to it.
All right, let's get to it. Sorry, here we go. Here's the topics. Wild card matchups we would like to see, all right? And I got three that really kind of got my fancy, all right? Number 3, all right, would be the Bills at the Chiefs. I'm just going to go plain and simple there, and just hear me out. It's the number 4 offense in football versus the number 3 defense in football. It's Mahomes and his unbelievable physical talents, right, against Josh Allen, who's kind of got that unbelievable physical talent traits too. Big arm, athletic, all of that. I like that. I like seeing top offenses versus top defenses, and then quarterbacks with superstar traits, okay? My number 2 would be the Minneapolis Miracle rematch, all right? I'm talking Saints being somehow the 3 seed, the Vikings being the 6 seed, and I could just see that on a Saturday night, wild card weekend. All the crazy Louisiana people, they've had a full day to throw back, some grown-up drinks and things like that. That would be rowdy.
Whenever you throw Bourbon Street into the mix, I'm all for it, Doc.
I know you are, and especially at nighttime. We know that's going to be crazy, and they're going to have revenge on their mind. So I would love to see the spectacle of that. And then my number 1 would be, hey man, I'm an ex-quarterback, okay? And my favorite player is Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
I would love to see Green Bay at home with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks coming into town. Just 2 baller quarterbacks, clutch, big time, big moments. They never fade away under the big moments of the light. That, to me, would be the game to watch. Plus, both defenses are kind of suspect. So I think that would lead to a lot of fun, big plays by both quarterbacks. Okay, where do you think I'm wrong there, Mr. Purple Rain?
Hey, so actually, I'm going to start with that matchup right there, Seattle versus Green Bay, because that was one of the ones I really liked too, but I had that at number 2. I mean, with Green Bay winning 3 out of the last 4 games, Seattle won the last one, and those are 2 of the best quarterbacks of this generation right here, Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson. They both bring a little bit something different to the table, but at the same time, both of them can will their team to victories just by strapping them on their back and say, hey, let's go get it, and they can go and get it, and they've shown that they can do that at the highest level. At number 3, I have Kansas City in it, but I have Tennessee because I really want to figure out if this is like a thing. Because a couple years ago, Mariota was able to lead Tennessee in the Arrowhead, caught a touchdown pass, and led them to a victory before exiting. I think they played the Patriots, and the Patriots knocked them out. And then, Kansas City goes into Tennessee this year. Derrick Henry comes on full steam. They're able to run the ball effectively against the Chiefs. And we know that's the Chiefs' Achilles heel, too. So that's a little intriguing matchup that I wouldn't mind seeing one more time to see if this is really a thing or not.
I hear you there. I had that on my list too. I like it. Go ahead.
And at number 1, kind of piggybacking off the Minneapolis Miracle, so we had that game, but then what happened next? They had that high, then they went down to Philly and got the damn beat down to the Eagles. And so I want to see what happens if, Minneapolis and Philly kind of meet up again. I mean, we're looking at a really banged up Philadelphia squad who can't cover anyone on the back end. This is a Minnesota team that loves to run the ball. That's what the Eagles are good at doing, stopping the run. So can we have that Minnesota offense really attack them downfield with a healthy Thielen, Diggs, Rudolph, and all those guys, and can that Philly secondary hold up? That's something that I want to see if both of those teams make it to the playoffs and can match up in the wild card.
Yeah, I hear you. That didn't make my top 3, but I certainly was thinking about that Vikings-Eagles matchup too, because Minnesota would like to get some revenge. And then your other one, I'm with you too. It didn't make my list, but that Tennessee Titans-Kansas City Chiefs matchup be very interesting. I think the Chiefs are going to look at that game earlier this year and go, man, we were about to kick a field goal to go up by 8 points, and the ball got blocked, and everything just went crazy from that point on. Also, to your point about Tennessee going in there a few years ago when Mariota did catch the touchdown pass, one little difference. There was no Patrick Mahomes, okay? That was Alex Smith. That ain't gonna I don't think that happens this time around, but I don't know. We'll see.